Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Mandy. Today, I am going to set up my March planner. I'm making a few changes and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. But I figured I would kind of show you guys just, I'm looking for something. So we're going to set up March. You'll see how February went and how we're going to set March up. Right now I need to get some note pages, because I'm doing something with some notes this time. So let me see if I could find them in here. Okay, so I gotta look in my note pages here. And I'm looking for lined note pages. I definitely want lined note pages. This is something I got at Joann's, so I'm gonna check it out. No, that's not what I need. No. No. I'm not doing any drawings. This could work, but I think I'm safer if I go with regular, just full-on notes. I do have some in there already, but I'm going to make a whole section for notes. What is this? That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll put these in there. Okay. So we have something for notes, my current planner set up, a couple planners I'm pulling from, and let's get this started. Okay, so currently, I kind of have my pen there. Currently, the setup looks like this. So I'm leaving my previous months in here, but it is getting a little full. However, I'm hoping that I won't leave too much. I'm just leaving the months, so I'm taking out any of the extra pages, like these. I really don't need February anymore, so I'm taking out February pages, but leaving the monthly. That's kind of what I'm finding I'm enjoying right now, is just seeing that previous month at least for these, Okay, so this one I didn't even end up doing anything with. I'm kind of playing around with it though. This one, keeping honestly just for like a couple things. I put this in there last month. Probably don't need it, but I will put it to the side on my desk here just to make sure, in case I do want to pull it again. And then I come in with my own planner here. This is a planner. Sorry, you guys, it's not available yet. I'm hoping that it could be available soon. I just definitely need to make sure that I like it and that all the things work. So I have all of my pages here, and then February. So because, again, I'm just going to keep the month. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the month. Because I'm working with this planner still, I don't necessarily want to not have it in here, but I probably don't need as many of the pages. So I'm going to take out some of these, and then this is March here. So this is actually the full planner blank, because again, I'm working with some things. My planner is a planner that I actually use, but I also kind of have to work with it when I'm creating something new. Okay, so here's March. Okay, and then I had set up my week on the wrong month, but that's okay, because it's my own planner. I can print my own things, and I can do that over and over again if I need to. So, okay, so I have March set up here, and I actually even have the future month. So I just didn't have tabs for that yet, because I was going to put it behind here. So I need to also have tabs. So today we are putting in a section of notes, because what I'm going to do with this, you guys, and I want it to be lined, what I'm going to do with my note pages is I am going to be writing down my meals for the day. I realized I want all the space. I have to fix my chair. I can't be trying to squeeze it into these tiny little sections anymore. The only thing is I don't know, I mean, if I'm going to be doing it daily, that's 10 days. That's 20 days. That's 30 days. So I probably don't need that many. I'm going to pull 20. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 per page. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull that many. And I also need a tab. So I'm going to pull this tab. It's fine. And that is going to go, let's see, where do I want that one? It's going to be a daily thing for me, so I'm going to put it here, although I really like the way these tabs have been flowing, and I think that works. I'm not too picky about it, but I like the colors that we're going with here. Okay, so starting March 1st, I will be logging in how I'm feeling and what I'm eating, and just any notes. That's what that's going to be. I actually kind of started to do that here. So as you can see, I just needed I need the space. Now I do have plenty of note pages, but these are all other types of notes, and I just started doing it to see if I liked it, and yeah, so we're gonna do that. So there's my note pages, and what I may do is pull it for the day and then go back to where my daily is, like here. Well, let's just say I'm in March. We've got my weekly, my daily. I might just stick it here with my daily, so that way I can be right here. Okay, so I will pick up where I left off there. The other thing that I need to do is figure out if I'm keeping these and what I'm putting in for these. So I don't think that I need 2 months. My planner I've created is going very well for me. So where am I here? March, here we go. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to use, yes, I think I want to use this one. This one, I just love this one too. When you want to use all your planners and you just know you should not, because you don't have that much space and you don't need to use that many. Okay, what should I do here? I love both of them, but I am finding that I'm not using both of them. Okay. And I think I need bigger discs. I really don't want to change those out. So this folder, not needed, taking up too much space. These goal pages, definitely not using. Taking those out. I'm going to keep that in there. And some of these note pages. I've got my notes here. Okay. So if I want to use the planner the way that I want to use it, I'm going to have to change the discs. Didn't really want to do that, but I think that's what's necessary, unfortunately. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll show you what it's looking like. Okay, it is switched over. Gosh, switching those things can be a task. It does remind me again why I don't want a thick planner. Like, these are way better, just the smaller discs. But I'm gonna try this out for a couple days and see if it doesn't get on my nerves too much. Having even just the classic style discs, or I don't know, it's just too, I don't like this part so much. But knowing how much I want, you know, in my planner right now, because I don't want to take my months out just yet. You know, that actually, I don't know, it's just getting rid of things. I'm going to take this out too. And I think what I'm going to do is, I definitely don't need this stuff. I mean, I have my plan going here, and it's only that much, but I don't know. I definitely don't need it all. So let's go ahead and see if we can take some of this out. I don't need January. The February one. I mean, I just like being able to look back and see how I did. So I'm going to keep these two. And I definitely don't need this much. I don't need what I'm not using. So I'm going to keep, you guys, I'm trying so hard to just let go of the things. It's like, oh, but this is such a pretty, you know, tab. So I don't know, it's just hard. But okay, so now what I'm going to do to make this, I was thinking of moving my months to the back. So I've got my planner here, which I will have to clean out once I kind of clean that up a little, or, you know, figure some things out. I've got March here. I've got my months are hefty. So, but I'm also trying not to have too much going on. So now I have March here for this planner. However, I don't know if this style is what I want to use. And then I also have just my notes, like extras. These are not my like note pages to pull for my eating. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to be in order here. So let's see what that looks like. If I keep a couple of my months and I'm in order here, just so you guys know, these obviously are happy planners that I got, and that's how I have all these tabs that I'm loving, and this cover that I'm loving. But it's like I could use them, but I can't necessarily, like, I don't necessarily need them. But as I'm figuring out what I'm wanting to do with my planning, they're definitely like super helpful. And then we have the problem with, because one of these planners is an 18-month planner, so the tabs are a bit off. So I think I'll put this one here. And this one, I think, you know, the dashboard style here. I think this is the one that fits me better. I'm just not one that wants to go to like 3 or 4 different sections every day or week, so I'm not sure. However, what I'm gonna do, just to make life easier, is I'm going to go ahead and put, you know, the tab where, or the marker where I need that to be. So let's go ahead and make sure my markers are where I need them to be. So this was for February. I'm not quite done with February yet, but this is where I need to be right now. And then there's that. I might need extra. I like having a tab where my monthly goes, so I can easily go to that tab and check things. So we'll just set us up here. All right. I'm not setting up my actual calendar with you guys. I feel like that's probably a given. We all do that a little bit differently, but this month I'm going to be tracking things monthly instead of like the things that I change on my weekdays will be a little bit different. Like I want to track whether I'm walking every month or every day of the month, stuff like that. So I've got a little coloring page for if I finish a book, which is exciting. I'm excited about that. Okay, so that's ready for March. We're just going to put these where they go, and then obviously off camera as I finish out February right now, we will, and here's where I'm at now. I will be able to, like, you know, finish out the month. But so now when I close it, it's okay. It's not too bulky. Like, this is fine. It's these are too bulky. So I really don't think the notes ones are going to, I don't know. It's like I need one just a little bit in between. All right, so now I can open it up. I've got my planner cover here. This is all my current month, but this is the blank that I'm starting on to kind of, you know, I've added some things. So I will have to clean this section out soon. It's kind of like my trial planner, and then this is my second trial planner, so I can figure out if it's working the way that I want it to. And then we've got my note pages, and then we have previous months along with, so this is all like planners from Happy Planner. So I can, it's basically, you know, YouTube, Etsy, anything that I need to do for that. And if I really want to track something, but I don't typically do any extra tracking. I just try to keep up with my current planner. So I'm still playing around with some of that to see how I want to do that. But typically I will set things up on my planner and check the things that I need to do and put them on my daily. So I'm ready to go for March. March is set up. It's ready for me to be productive, for me to be intentional, but also for me to just try things out and see how I can condense a little bit more, but also use the things that I love and love my planner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was probably like an all over the place March setup with me, but that's, you know, that's kind of where I'm at when I'm trying different things out and creating things. Let me know in the comments below if you are also all over the place with your planner sometimes. And I will see you guys for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.